Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Jana Duggar had a bachelorette celebration. Here's what we know. Jana Duggar and Stephen Wisman married last month. It was one of the best-kept secrets, only leaking hours before the couple would say their vows. Now that it has been a couple of weeks since Jana and Stephen were married, details about the wedding and photos are coming out. Jana Duggar and Jeremy Vuolo recently talked about Jana's wedding on their podcast, revealing details about the event and some activities before the big day. They discussed Jana being a bridesmaid as she gushed over Jana looking like a Disney princess on her big day. One of the most shocking revelations was a bachelorette party/weekend took place. Jana Duggar reveals Jana Duggar had a bachelorette celebration. During the podcast, Jana Duggar revealed that Jana Duggar celebrated her upcoming nuptials with some of her sisters and their mom, Michelle Duggar. Jana hosted the event in Los Angeles, and the girls spent time doing things there and in Santa Barbara. Details about who came along weren't mentioned, but based on the bridal party, we'd assume Johanna, Jordan Grace, Abby Grace Burnett, and Jessa Duggar may have gone to California. Jill Duggar wasn't part of the bridal party, so it was unlikely she went to California with her sisters. Jennifer and Josie Duggar were also not a part of the wedding, but it's possible they could have traveled to the West Coast with the siblings. Jana Duggar moved to Nebraska. Following her wedding in Arkansas, Jana Duggar moved to Nebraska with Stephen Wisman. He is already established there, and the couple has been working to renovate the home they purchased. Jana will be the third sibling to leave Arkansas and begin their married life in another state. Jana Duggar was the first when she moved to Texas after marrying Jeremy Vuolo. Justin Duggar moved to Texas before he married Claire Spivey. Jana talked about Jana moving to Nebraska and having a support system there. Stephen also comes from a big family, and many of his siblings remain in Nebraska. His sister, Hannah Wisman, moved to Arkansas when she married Jana's brother, Jeremiah Duggar. There hasn't been any indication about whether or not the couple will have children, but it's almost expected that they will welcome at least one child. Honeymoon babies are typical in the Duggar family, and Hannah and Jeremiah welcomed their honeymoon baby in December after being married in March. In a world where the Duggar family has long been a focal point of curiosity, Jana Duggar's personal life has remained an enduring enigma. As the oldest daughter of Jim Bob and Michelle Duggar, she has often found herself in the spotlight for being single well into her 30s, a stark contrast to her siblings who married young and started families early. But recent whispers, confirmed by surprising insider reports, revealed that Jana Duggar might finally be embracing a new chapter in her life, her very own bachelorette celebration. For fans and followers who've kept up with the Duggar family saga, Jana has always stood out for her quiet strength and steadfast commitment to her faith, family, and community. She's often been labeled as the Cinderella Duggar, staying at home to help raise her younger siblings, while her brothers and sisters ventured out into the world. So, the news of a bachelorette celebration has sparked waves of excitement, intrigue, and speculation. A quiet and intimate gathering. Unlike the over-the-top reality TV-style parties that dominate celebrity culture, Jana's bachelorette celebration was an intimate, low-key affair. Sources close to the family shared that Jana had specifically requested a private gathering, wanting to keep the event focused on close relationships and meaningful conversations, rather than a flashy spectacle. The celebration was reportedly held at a family friend's estate, a serene location surrounded by nature, reflecting Jana's love for the outdoors. Close friends, siblings, and a few select extended family members were in attendance. While many of her younger sisters have embraced public, elaborate bridal showers and parties, Jana's decision to keep things understated highlights her unique personality, reserved, thoughtful, and quietly reflective. The decor for the event was simple yet elegant, with soft floral arrangements and earthy tones. The centerpiece was a beautiful rustic table adorned with candles and greenery, creating a warm, welcoming atmosphere. It was a setting perfectly suited for someone like Jana, who has always appreciated the beauty of simplicity. Who was there? One of the biggest questions surrounding Jana's bachelorette celebration was the guest list. As one of 19 children, family is obviously important to her. but she's also known for her strong friendships outside of the Duggar clan. Many of Jana's sisters were present, including Jessa, Jinger, and Joanna, who have all publicly expressed their deep bond with her. The Duggar brothers, however, were notably absent, as the event was described as ladies only, allowing Jana to spend quality time with her sisters and close female friends. Jinger, who now resides in California, made a special trip back to Arkansas to attend the celebration, sparking conversations about the sisterly connection that still thrives despite geographical distance. Jessa and Joanna, who have remained close to home, were said to have played significant roles in planning the event, ensuring that every detail was carefully tailored to Jana's personality. Interestingly, longtime family friend Laura DeMacy, who has often been rumored to be particularly close to Jana, was also present at the gathering. Their friendship has been the subject of much speculation over the years, with some fans even suspecting that the two were more than just friends. While those rumors have never been substantiated, Laura's presence at Jana's Bachelorette celebration confirms the strength of their bond, regardless of public perception. A change of heart? Jana Duggar's singleness has been a topic of conversation for years, especially given her family's conservative Christian values that emphasize early marriage and large families. At 34 years old, Jana has watched as all of her younger sisters married and started families, leading many to wonder why she hadn't followed suit. Jana herself has addressed the issue in interviews, often stating that she was simply waiting for the right person and the right time. But with the Bachelorette celebration now in the mix, it appears that the right time may have finally come. While the identity of Jana's fiancé has not been officially confirmed, sources suggest that he may be someone from the family's tight-knit religious community, someone who shares her faith and values. Fans have speculated for years about potential suitors, from friends of the family to distant acquaintances, but Jana has always remained tight-lipped about her romantic life. Some insiders believe that her decision to keep her relationship private until now is reflective of her desire to avoid the intense scrutiny that comes with being a Duggar. After watching many of her siblings navigate highly publicized relationships and marriages, Jana may have opted for a more private approach to protect her own personal journey. A new beginning for Jana. This Bachelorette celebration marks more than just a party. It's a significant turning point in her life. Having spent so many years dedicated to her family, helping to raise her younger siblings, and staying close to home, this new chapter suggests that Jana is ready to embrace her own future, one that is separate from the responsibilities that have defined her for so long. Those who attended the event reported that there was a palpable sense of excitement and anticipation in the air, as everyone gathered to celebrate not just Jana's upcoming marriage, but also her courage to step into a new role. Her sisters reportedly gave heartfelt toasts, expressing their admiration for her strength, patience, and unwavering faith. The atmosphere was filled with love and support, a testament to the close-knit bond Jana shares with her family and friends.